Sup my dudes, Valk here. Today we're going to be going over Broly's nerfs. Did he survive the nerfs, and is he still the best character for Challenge Rift, basically? So let's first go over his nerfs and exactly what they did to Broly, because Broly definitely needed some massive nerfs, and he got them. So Broccoli changes. Bottom path upgrade 3 from 12,500 to 20,000. Bottom path upgrade 4 from 20,000 to 25,000. Bottom path upgrade 5 from 35,000 to 60,000. So, how are we going to combat these changes? How are we still going to make it so you can use bottom path inside Challenge Rift? Well, there is an artifact called Key of Kings. I have an R8 one right here as epic, because as you guys know, epics are really good. And you guys can see I have a 25% placement cost reduction and 15% upgrade cost reduction. This is really big whenever you combine the fact that I have CEO on Broly. So I'm at 40% cost reduction right now between CEO and this. And whenever I get it maxed out, it's going to be 20% cost reduction. So it'll end up being 45% cost reduction, which will be really big. So I've been working on maxing that out, but I haven't been able to get the other two little epic pieces I need in the meantime. So we're just going to run it the way it is. So we're going to run our Key of Kings Broly. I have him Prestige 1 level 65, so he's not exactly level 100. He's a little bit lower, but it should be fine. So we're going to go ahead and try out Challenge Rift. I'm at a very, very high floor, so this would be difficult to beat regardless of who you use. And I want to see if I can still get bottom path Broly up and running inside Challenge Rift. That's the whole goal here, is to try to get bottom path Broly up and running inside a higher Challenge Rift floor. So we're going to go ahead and start the game. And we're just going to see, like I said, if it's possible. Because bottom path Broly kind of is what you really, really want to do. So here we're going to full send Bulma bottom path. And then we're going to put down Broly and try to max out Broly's top path some, as well as give him a Nami buff. Giving him the Nami buff is going to be really big. So now we do this. And then we go here, 1, 2, almost 3. Can't do 3 just yet, but if we kill some, we should be able to do 3. And you can see he can almost kill them. Almost one-shot them right off rip. That's really good for us, because we do need to be one-shotting stuff here for it to actually be working. Alright, so next up, now that we have that going, we do want to get the bottom path. So we're going to get this. And then we're going to grab this. And then we're going to go ahead and put down Nami for the crit rate bonus. So we do want this so we can get a little bit more crit rate juiced up on our Broly. Yeah, this is why you do want all these buffs as soon as possible, and then you want to start saving up for. We'll start saving up for top path Bulma now. All right, so now our Broly should be good to go if we go ahead and just chill. Actually, no, we do need the crit damage. Yeah, we do need that crit damage. So we're gonna go ahead and give Broly this, give Broly that next upgrade. And then we're going to chill and wait on Bulma. And we're going to see that. I think, personally speaking, I think the Nami buff or the Nami nerf hurts worse than the Broly nerf. Personally speaking. You can see that we never go to the final upgrade of the top path. Because I'm going to be real, just the really skinny line, it just sucks. It's just not very good. So there's not really any reason to want to use it. But you can see we're definitely still clearing it out. We're definitely still doing just fine. It's just a matter of, can we actually get that bottom path maxed? And we're going to have to wait and see for this wave to be able to see if we can do that, because we need this wave to tick by. Once this wave tick by, we can replace Bulma, and then we can go top path Bulma as well. So that's going to be very important. Yeah, we just got to let Broly keep it pushing and go from there. You can see I'm not even doing any like bugs or anything for once. I just have one Nami just to go ahead and apply that buff, and that's it. So now we do this, we let that tick by, then we're going to go ahead and come here, and we're going to go top path. And then I think we want to get Minecraft Steve up as soon as possible too now. Okay, now that we have this up and running, we definitely want to get Minecraft Steve going. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to start looking to try to buff up Minecraft Steve to get the golden apple up and running, and then go from there. We just really need the wave to tick by. Once the wave tick by, we should have enough money. Ooh, 4K. Close. But this is something that you'd have to be doing regardless. Like I said, my Broly's a little bit underpowered because I didn't reach level 80. Whenever you reach Prestige 1 level 80, at that point you're basically the same as level 200 or level 100 base. So yeah, I definitely wanted to reach level 80 before I tried to do this. But it is what it is at this point, right? So I think, yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna chill for right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill, just gonna hang out, let Broly do his thing. I'm almost there with the apples. Actually, I think, you know what? Is it a bad idea to do that? It's a little bit of a bad idea, yeah. Yeah, I need to get Broly a golden apple first, and then I can start messing around. Alright. There we go. We need to sell you now. Come over here. Move you way over here. And then 1, 2, 3. And then I need the last upgrade for 4. See, like I said, the Nami nerfs hurt a lot more than the Broly nerfs, in my opinion. Because you can see, like, Top Path Broly still cooks pretty hard. Top Path Broly is still very, very, very good. But the Nami nerfs, in my opinion, hurt the most out of every change that happened this update. Because the nerfs make it so you can't, like, Nami stack, and you can't do any of that as efficiently. Like, you can still Nami stack, it's just not nearly as easy as it was. It's fairly difficult to do now. Okay, so now we got 4K. So now we got our buffs up. So now we can full send on Bulma. There's no reason to really need to do anything else now. You can see we are at... That's an auto, right? Steve must have buffed Nami. Yeah, Steve's range is buffed up right now. Alright, so I gotta wait for Steve's range to equalize. Alright, then I gotta move Nami some more. 1 and 2. Okay, so I gotta move Nami more. Got it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna move Nami way over here. You think that's enough to keep Steve out of range? Hopefully this is. Alright. That probably fucked me over. I might not be able to afford Broly because of that, because Nami's so expensive now. But we'll see. We'll see. We still got a couple more ways to go. I just wanted to make sure I could actually clear the floor before I do anything else. Yeah, 454,000 at that range. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think everything's gonna be fine. We are going to, like I said, try to sell and replace Broly, but because I've replaced Nami, what, 3 times? I don't think I can actually do it. I'll try one more time. I'll go next floor if I can't do it this time. But as you can see, the Broly nerfs really didn't matter. Because I'm gonna be honest, his top path, as long as you just go to upgrade 4, it's still very strong. You just get the Dust upgrade. It's still really, really good. There's no reason to go all the way top path because then you just get stuck with that stupid, awful line. So you just sit there at the cone, and yeah. A lot of people will be like, "Why don't you like lines, Valk? You can't hit as many enemies." It's really that simple. The trade-off has to be worth it, and because his SPA goes up, as well as him going to the line, it just feels so much worse than just sitting on the cone with a significantly less attack stat. So yeah, it's not something I'm exactly looking forward to doing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Broly maxed out. It's mostly me getting the buffers up really, really fast. If I didn't focus so hard on getting the buffers up quickly, I probably could have really full sent the bottom path. But I am curious to see exactly how far I can get into it, because I do know the last upgrade for the bottom path, even with all my cost reduction, is still like 35k, right? But the other ones you don't really see the nerfs on because I have so much cost reduction on my Broly, which was the whole goal whenever I was rolling impossible traits on him. That's why I would have been good with either double CEO or CEO Omnipotent. These were like the only 2 outcomes I really wanted. And the reason for that being is I knew a cost increase was coming to Broly, and this was kind of like one of the 2 options that I had, right? Alright. So now we have to let 2 more waves go by until wave 13, and then we can finally replace Broly. But yeah, you guys can see he just takes a lot of investment, And you basically are just going to be sitting here like this the whole time while the investment is being made. I could I replace him right now? I could. Yeah, I definitely could. But I would only be upgrade 1 full AoE. I really want to get the second upgrade full AoE. Because then I think my attack stat will be really, really, really high. Which is going to be really important. Because they're going to be very chunky, very quick. So... yeah. You guys can see why I was talking about with the line. What I meant. You can literally just see the enemies. And just how tanky they are. How chunky they are. And how much you really don't want to be messing with that. Yeah. You really don't want to be messing with the super chunky enemies. Alright, so we're just chilling now. We're waiting until we get our upgrade. Or until we get the wave swap, and then we can upgrade. Once we hit a wave swap, we'll try to swap out Broly for this one, because you really want around like 40,000 to be able to like full send the bottom path Broly. Yeah, close enough. Okay, so we're going to do this very quickly. And then come here. There we go. So now we're at 1,032,245. You can see the last upgrade, Planet Crusher, 38,250. Yeah, you guys can see exactly what's going on with everything now. Yeah, it's still doable. Like I'm 99% sure I'm going to be able to max them out for wave 15 and get that up and running. You can see I don't have the same amount of buffs as always because, like I said, I messed up the Nami placement twice. Still perfectly doable. It's just now Broly is pretty, to be honest, Broly's pretty pay to win now. Because you need a very high ranking Key of Kings, and you need either Innovator as a trait on him, or CEO, or both. You need those 3 things now to make him work inside Challenge Rift, and if you get those things on him, you are going to be able to still do the exact same strat that you were doing before. It just takes a little bit of time. It just takes a little bit of effort, and you will definitely be able to do it because his cost... all the cost reduction makes it so his cost from before is basically his cost now. And yeah, we're definitely going to be able to get Planet Crusher out. I do want to get Planet Crusher out all the way. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Let me see. Let's see. You are here. So I want to move you. Like, where do you reach to, Steve? You reach to here, right? Yeah. So I'm going to put you here. Max you all the way out. 1, 2. Alright. So now Broly's at 1.4 mil before Planet Crusher. And then I want to make sure you are also in the range of Nami. Alright, cool. There we go. 1.87 mil. So now we're just going to wait for the next wave. Should be enough, I think, because I can just sell Bulma once the next wave ticks, and we'll see how much Planet Crusher is doing. Alright. Oh, we don't need to. Cool. 5.63 million inside Challenge Rift. Once he gets to level 80 again, I'll probably be able to reach the 7 mil. Once he gets to 100, I can imagine I can reach like 10, maybe 8, well 9 to 10 mil in that range. And as I keep progressing through the prestiges, I think I'm going to be fine and constantly just full sending him. But yeah, Broly's still very, 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 very broken. He just takes different setups now, and you have to basically have really lucky traits on him or have a really stacked out Key of Kings. Other than that, you're not really using him inside Challenge Rift anymore because of the nerfs. But he is still very, very, very good. In my opinion, he's still the best unit in the game because he just does so much damn damage. His attack stat is so fucking high. He's able to do just crazy, crazy amounts of damage. But if you're able to get him with the cost reduction that he needs, that way you can use him in the challenge modes, then you will see some pretty damn good results, in my opinion. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.